afternoon, YouTube. I'm Just Fishing, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and smash that like button. What's going on, Just Fishing family? We're back with another one. Today we're doing something a little bit different, guys. As you guys see in the thumbnail, we have the BaitBall spinner rig. This is by Live Target. We're going to do a little bit of modification with this bait today, guys. So stay tuned for that. Before we get into that, guys, we're just going to welcome some new things into the channel that we're going to be using here shortly. First off, we're going to start with the dual lock snaps. These are going to go on some of the baits that we picked up to use. You guys know what a snap is. Releasable, just a little clamp thing. You know, you tie your line into there and then you clamp it onto your, hard bait that you're using. So yeah, we got us some dual lock snaps. Those are only 69 cents. So guys, don't be afraid to go out and spend a little money and pick you up some if you want to use them. If you used to just tying your line to the bait, whatever works for you. Whatever works for you guys. So next up, let's welcome the Rapala OG6. This dives six feet, probably 7. So this is gonna work good in some of the ponds that we got. I got it in this, let's see, green gizzard shad. Very nice looking bait there for you guys can see. Green gizzard shad. Legendary balsa construction in action. Swim depth 6 feet. Profile range 14 grams, half ounce. So yeah, half ounce green gizzard shad. Not really what I wanted when I saw it and picked it up, but I got it because of all the rain that we've been getting here in Georgia and these like muddy ponds. So it's like throwing white or a bone color, and I still haven't replaced my Duo Realis lipless crank. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and order one, guys. Gonna have to go ahead and order one. So yeah, enough about the Rapala OG6. Next up, guys, I picked up from H2O Express. Got a glare there. And it is we got us a jerkbait, guys. Got us a jerkbait. This is the chartreuse shad. I just picked it up. You guys know how I feel about the H2O Express brand things. I just, sometimes, it's those colors, though. They really have awesome paint schemes and things like that. So I really liked it. The way when I saw it, I thought it was really juicy. And I just picked it up. Don't mind my light thing here. We're going to be using that in a little bit when we dissect the BaitBall spinner. But you guys know cold water jerkbait season is here. So we're going to be throwing it some. You guys are going to see me out there throwing that a little bit on channel. And we also picked up Mike Buca's Baby Bull Shad. It's a 3.75 inch slow sinking. And this color is, if I can find it, Pearl Bone. We got this in the Pearl Bone. I'm going to try to get into this swim bait game here, starting off slowly. And, you know, you guys know how expensive those swim baits can be. I've already looked up some of them, seen a couple of them that I have my eye on, but they just, you know, a little pricey, guys. So right now we're going to start off slow and try to learn how to at least fish a swim bait. You know what I'm saying? So you guys stay tuned for that. We're going to have more of this coming up soon in the future here on the channel. And last but not least, guys, we got us a scale. I went on and stepped out there and got a scale. I didn't have one, guys. Caught some big fish last season and didn't really get a weight on any of them. So now for the future guys on the channel, we do have a digital scale now to get all weigh-ins on big fish if we get them, those big girls, you know. So we got us a scale now. All right, guys, that's going to wrap that up on those baits and the gear that we got. Like I said, guys, look forward for us to be using those things in the future on the channel. But we're going to go ahead and get into what this video is about, guys. So let's cut to the chase. As I stated, guys, sorry about that. As I stated, guys, we got the BaitBall spinner rig by Live Target. My first glance at this bait, guys, I was like, A-rig. And then I said, well, it's not big enough and it doesn't have everything that an A-rig comes with. Right here, guys, we got the main target with the hook, and we've got 3 dummies up here. This thing is like 3-dimensional. You guys probably aren't going to be able to see that, but it's like 3-dimensional case. It sticks out to the side. There you go. There's a better shot for you guys. So you got the one dummy out here, one dummy out here, and one dummy out here. This thing kind of looks like a spinner bait, the way it's designed a little bit to come up here. But all of these things right here, interchanging teasers, and also interchanging target. So on the back here, it says we've got flash vibration, deflection, which will be from this front bar right here. That's going to be our deflector. And then you got an interchanging system. It gives you all this on the back. So it says it mimics a small cluster of fleeing bait fish. The willow blade creates multiple frequencies to attract nearby game fish. So yeah, guys. This color that it came in is green pumpkin seed silver, which we'll probably keep the little teasers, but just to jump ahead, we're going to go ahead and modify this bait, guys, because these teasers right here are just teasers, like I said. This is the main target right here, which has one hook. And we're going to switch these teasers up, and we're going to turn this into what I would like to say the mini A-rig. All right, guys, we're going to open this thing up. I have to turn this thing around for the camera so you guys can see it in the right vision for you guys to view it. So I'm going to be working on this thing backwards. Came out the package kind of easy. Let's open it up, see what we got, what we're working with here. Oh yeah, I forgot. This size, guys, is the 3/8 ounce. I saw some others in there that came in a 1/2 ounce, and I started to get them, but I said, you know what? We're fishing ponds and shallow banks right now. So I was like, maybe the 3/8 would be a little bit better. And also with it being wintertime, we might move up to the 1/2 ounce size when the spring and the summer come. But right now we're going to throw this 3/8 because I'm finessing it a little bit right now, guys. I'm finessing it right now. So we're going to stick with this 3/8 ounce. Comes out of the plastic fairly easy. Just got to get this last ring, the last dummy. Okay. All right, guys. So this is what we're working with. Here it is right here. See what I'm saying? Kind of looks like an A-rig. It just doesn't have another layer of like dummies and things like this. Dummies and things like that. But guys, to me, when I saw this bait, that's what I thought. A-rig, and I thought getting more bites. That's really what I thought. Getting more bites. And, you know, but at all times, I've heard anglers, I know anglers that throw an A-rig and they say, hey, sometimes they don't want the A-rig. So, you know, it's not even about just getting more bites. I have to take that back. Not even about just getting more bites. But this is another lure that I feel will work and draw out some fish, you know, out some bass that we want to catch. See our little willow blade right here in the middle. And then we got our dummies right here. And then we got our big boy right here. So what we're going to do, though, guys, I'm going to lay this down right here. And I'm going to show you guys what we're going to use to modify this bait. All right, guys. So move this over to the side so you guys can see what we're going to use. So we've got some jig heads, and these are by Gooch, jig heads. I was recommended these by my main guy at the local tackle dealer that I go to. He said these will look really good on there, and they're a good size. And let me see. It's not showing me what size they are here. But okay, yeah, I'm sorry. So these are 1/16. They're 1/16 of an ounce. They're gonna go good on here, guys. They're gonna go good. We're gonna take out the dummies right here, and we're gonna put these in there and let them hang. And to pair up with our hooch goose jig heads, when the water clears up a little bit, I might go to these Kotex. I went on and picked these up. These are bluegill flash. I had a lot of success and a lot of ponds last season with this color, putting them on the back of jigs, chatterbaits, and things like that. These are the 3-inch swing impact from Kotex. Sorry about that, guys. It's just trying to work upside down. But yeah, like I said, these are the 3-inch swing impact 3-inch bluegill flash from Kotex. And these guys right here work really good in like some clearer water and things like that. But this is not what we're going to put on there now because, like I said, guys, we're fishing a lot of muddy ponds right now. And the colors that have been working for me are white and chartreuse. And like I said, guys, there you go. We got the 3-inch swing impact. This is the Sight Flash. That's the color on there. I thought it would have said something else like a shad or something, but this is the Sight Flash, and it's got a white with a silver glitter in it. Let's open this up. You guys know Kotex. Woo! Well, those didn't smell that bad, but I've had some guys that smell really bad. Some Kotex, other ones, but maybe it was just because it's summer and it was heat. But this guy right here, he looks really good. This guy right here, he looks really good. And since we got 3 dummies, I'm gonna go ahead and take out 3 of them, because that's all we need for right now. And we'll lay the others to the side. So those are our 3 dummies. Let's also go ahead and lay out 3 of our jig heads that we're going to be using. Only came with 5, so hopefully we don't lose one. I might have to go and just pick some more up, but that's okay. So there's our jig heads, and last but not least, for the big fish right here, for the big fish, which when me and my tackle guy looked at it, he said he looks like he's about like a 3.5 inch. So you can see, put him right there beside the 3-inch, and he's a little bit longer than those guys, just a little bit longer. So we're gonna take him off, and we're gonna mix it up with a chartreuse. This is a swing impact 3.3 inch, and this is chartreuse. Or the color they have the same color, like I said, chartreuse shad, chartreuse. And they always, these names, man, they be funny, man, but it is what it is. We just take it and go, you know. So yeah, chartreuse right here, and he's gonna be our big on our big hook at the bottom. But so since we only need 1 of these, let's go ahead and take us out 1, and we'll leave the rest inside. It's my first time modifying a bait, guys. All right. We'll close those back up. Those didn't smell that bad either. So, now that we got everything that we need to modify this bait, we're going to go ahead and modify the bait. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. It's got a hook keeper down there. I try not to get hooked here too. Well, he is on there pretty well. Seems like he was glued on there or something like that. Maybe they just really didn't want him to come off, but I didn't even want to fish this bait, guys, like out of the package, because I didn't like the color. And I did see that they had one that came in like all white. We're just gonna have to tear him off, because he's giving me too much of a tough time. Too much of a tough time. Got a bait keeper down there, I see. But we just ripped him off. I don't even want it on there. But he was made specifically for this bait. That's the way they designed it, so I'm going to clear off all this little debris left from him. All right. And as you guys can see now, this little glitter board shiny piece thing is here. We got our bait keeper sticking out right there. You guys got to bear with me because I'm working upside down here, but we're going to get it done. So we're going to take our chartreuse. We're going to poke him through. Probably could have made a little bit of adjustment and let him go down just a little bit more. Yeah, I like the way that looks on there now. That looks a little bit better. Okay, so next we're gonna move to our dummies. And with these guys right here, we don't have to like take them off of anything. They're just on the split ring here, which is very tiny. So I'm gonna have to work my magic here with these split rings. Because we got 3 tiny ones. And I thought I had some tweezers, but I didn't. So a little bit of nail that I do have. I'm trying to see if I can get it in there and open that like that. 3rd time's a charm. I'm bringing him around. Okay. So we can sit him down. See how easy it was to take him off. Then we're going to take our jig head and let's just go ahead and let's go ahead and rig our swim bait on here, our cod tick. Let's go ahead and do that. That's what we want, guys. So we bring that down there like that. So we get all that action going. And now, before we even put it on there, guys, let's just go ahead and rig up all 3 of these. I think it'll be a little bit easier. These things are so greasy. Looks good to me. Got all of our guys on there that we're going to change out and put on the BaitBall spinner. So now let's go ahead and take off the other 2 dummies. Roll it off. See? Look how beautiful that little thing is. So now let's put our jig heads on with our hooks. That's going to give us a way better hookup ratio, I believe. Because now we're going to have 4 hooks on this bait. And I don't know why Live Target wouldn't automatically think to just put 4 hooks on this bait. I don't know. First we got to get that open. I don't know why they wouldn't. But I would have said, hey man, let's just go ahead and give them 4 hooks. You know, the guy's obviously trying to catch some fish. Alright guys, so I got the O-ring here open. It's very small. But I'm going to have some assistance from my wife here. She's going to stick her hand in here. She's going to take this one right here, sweetie. Bring it over here, and you got to connect it. Put that on that loop for me. Did you get it? I think you got it. There you go. She got it. We got 2 more. Don't go anywhere. She tried to run off. Try to run off on us. Okay. I think it's on there. Okay, guys. We got it on there. I managed to get that one on by myself. But let's turn it around. Swing it through the O-ring. Lock it in place. All right, guys. After taking my time and carefully getting those rings open, we have all 3 assembled. I just think this looks a lot better and is, going to get way more action. It should get more. What I want to say is it'll get more attraction, in the muddy waters that I'm fishing right now. These colors just aren't it right now. Maybe some summertime action, maybe. There we have it, guys. The live target bait ball spinner rig modification. We're gonna have to fix those. Fix our little. There we go. Just slide them up there. Get them right. Probably gonna need a little super glue, but everything should work out fine. There we go. That looks good, guys. That looks really good. I like that on there. That chartreuse on the bottom for our kicker. Oh, yeah. Looks just like a little mini A-rig, like I said, guys. Man, that thing's going to come through the water. Ooh, So, all right, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Appreciate all the love you guys been showing. And as always, guys, fish on.